It's not bad extension. Forward body angle. And this is actually a great example of kind of what I was talking about earlier, where a lot of your reach and extension is going to depend on your flexibility. I don't know how flexible you are. I don't know if you could extend further or not. But this is a solid position. So if this was the limit of your flexibility, the angle's a lot less than some of the people we saw earlier in the boat, but it's still a solid position. So there's nothing wrong with this if this was the limit of his mobility. Opens up pretty well. You're a little bit neutral there, so I'd love to see you work on that and staying a little more open down to your catch. Sitting up. Getting a little high, a little bit back on the recliner. Are you a canoeer?
No, I did rowing once.
I was going to say, it kind of looks like right out of Deliverance.
Lean backwards. Actually, when I joined the team, I had a big problem with that. I think I've gotten a lot better since then.
Yeah. Yeah, so the two things that I want to say to you is I think I want to see you open up a little bit more to your catch. You're getting a little soft at the exit and just kind of letting that paddle float past you at the end instead of really aggressively pushing off and exiting forward. But I think part of that's related to your catch. If you get a stronger catch, you're then pulling more load and it's going to be easier to exit sooner. So some exit work might be needed, but I'd start with the catch and really, so it's really just that opening frame. The other thing I'd focus on, why I ask if you're a canoeer, is because at the back of your stroke, your top hand motion goes this way and then comes back up. That's great if you're going out for a 3-hour cruise, but in a sprint, this is going to be too long a motion. So think about lifting up. So if there's an imaginary line out to the horizon at each end of the T-grip, you want to lift up, and it's probably going to be on the left side of the boat. You're going to lift up about 1 o'clock. If there's a clock face in front of you, maybe it's 1:30, maybe it's 12:30, but it's somewhere in that range that you're lifting up, as opposed to down and in. Okay. And that opening thing, if you're having trouble achieving that, I don't know what Matt and Tina talked to you about, but check your hamstring.